Hey guys, welcome to another video. And what is wrong with my hands? I don't know. I have no idea. And this time I decided to look good again for y'all. Be glad because I never do this much at all. Also, I had to change my clothes, which I don't do at home. Which is why when you see my musicalies, I am wearing the same shirt over and over and over most of the time because I'm in my pajamas. But anyways. You guys should have noticed by now I didn't finish the other vlogs. Actually, I didn't even bother editing the vlog, but I went to the chalet. Actually, was editing my vlogs. And yeah, I think I'm not even sure whether I actually uploaded like the one where like the first I went to the chalet, but on the second day I didn't vlog at all. I totally didn't vlog at all. We went to the wait, actually I did with a GoPro at the amusement park, the water park. Not amusement park, there's a difference. Oh my god. I did vlog a bit with like no sound at all at the water park. And yeah, it was with a GoPro. It was underwater and there was like totally no sound, so too bad then. But I haven't gotten the footage yet from my sister. So I need to get it from my sister, and then I might or might not upload that small little part where we went to the water park. But anyways, you guys know that when I make a video, I always talk. So another story time, which took me what, 1 minute to say. It's almost 2 minutes into this video and I just said that I was doing a story time video. Wow. But anyways, I'm gonna do a story time about what happened on the second day because all I actually filmed about, I didn't even film in the morning, okay, I didn't wake up and film. All I did was like get a GoPro from my sister, went to the water park, and we started like filming like all around like the rides and stuff. Oops, I just hit the guitar. As you can see, nice guitar. Also, I think I should like zoom out on this thing. Yeah, on the second day, woke up in the morning and we went straight to the water. We went to eat breakfast at Subway, but before that we just changed and I wore like because like the swimming costume I got was from my sister, her old swimming costume, and it was not comfortable at all. So what I did was I wore like a sports bra inside, and then like I put on the swimming costume itself, and I wore a shirt and shorts over it. There was like just a dry fit shirt and FPT shorts on top. So yeah. But anyways, we went to Subway in our clothes and brought everything else along, and we ate and then we went straight in. Actually no, I went back to home to get the tickets to go in because my sister apparently forgot to take it and she asked me to go and take it. Wow, nice. But anyways, we were with two of our friends and we just went in and we got a locker, my sister's stuff, and we stuffed everything inside except for GoPro, $5, and yeah, we just stuffed everything except for our GoPro and the $5, like the $5. Yeah. And someone, like, my sister brought a phone in a waterproof case because you don't know, she got a S7 and most likely that thing is more or less waterproof, but she had a waterproof like sort of like case over it in case. Yeah, so the whole time we were there, we're just playing around and stuff until like about 2-3 o'clock, around there. My sister's friends, like her ITE friends, came over, and yes, I know them because yeah, so they came and we started playing around. Like there's this if you've been to Wild Wet, if you're Singaporean, you know there's this like very very long like river that like goes around, and yeah, we sat down there and we went for like 2-3 rounds. After that we went to Tornado or whatever, not Tornado, I can't remember what it's called. I think it was Torpedo. I can't remember the exact thing, but it was like this thing where like they have like made waves where you like ride on them, like sort of like the beach. And yeah, I went there and sat, and then after that my sister started playing music and stuff, and after a while she left, and then the 4 of us But when she and another friend left, they went back to the room, and then the four of us, we were just like playing around, walking around and stuff, and talking. And then like after a while we just went back to the chalet. My parents came before that just to bring like the tables. They brought some stuff over, and then they had to bring another table over because there was not enough space. And yeah, so I showered and then got out. It was quite fun, but the shower head, let me tell you, the shower head is like not even, you can't shower with that thing. You know how small, like how much water there was is like practically like how much water comes out while you're watering your freaking plant. Like not with a hose, but with that watering can thing that just like pour out and it slowly comes out. And yeah, that's how much water it comes out of that shower head when you turn it on, and it doesn't even help at all. So yeah, anyway, don't complain about that. So then because there were like 6 of us staying in there with like 2 beds, 2 king size beds, and then like what we did, we moved the table to the front of the beds and we pushed the beds all the way to the side against the wall. So it's like the wall, a bed here, and another bed, and then it's like joined together. So then yeah, and then more of my sister's friends and my mom's friends came over to celebrate her birthday. And there was this one couple, or whatever you want to call them, because I'm not sure that we call a couple. So this girl named, it's not her real name, just for your info, I'm not gonna give them out to like the whole world. So Jelly brought her boyfriend Jay, even though Jay is like not invited at all. So like right before like the barbecue that my sister was having for her birthday, practically she just messaged her and asked if she could bring her boyfriend over. And my sister said no, because basically she didn't know that guy very well. They were not even close. She doesn't know him, it will be very awkward. And she was saying that, like Jelly was saying that my sister and her 2 of her IT friends who are a couple could come, so I could come, like she could bring her boyfriend over. Like that one friend could bring her boyfriend over. Why couldn't she bring her boyfriend over? And the thing was, the 3 of them, my sister and her 2 friends and the other 2 friends who were a couple, they met each other at the same time. They know each other, they are friends. And she doesn't know Jay that well. And Jelly comes and asks like, oh, why she can bring her boyfriend? Why can't I bring my boyfriend? And then she started texting one of another friends who came to the chalet, and saying that like, she's like, oh, I read the message, okay. I read the message from her phone. She was like, oh, I don't care. She want to invite me. We come in a package. And so I'm gonna bring him. I don't care. For all I care, we'll just stand outside the whole time. So remember this. She said they'd stand outside the whole time. Okay? They'd stand outside the whole time. So then after that, my family members came and stuff, all that. And we were cooking the food. I was cooking most of the food actually. I was standing there. I actually didn't eat dinner. Like we ate before they came. Like I ate a bit, and then like after they came I totally didn't eat. So then we were just standing down there. I was standing down there cooking. I'm just talking about Singapore, you know. Okay, so then what happened was Jay comes and tried to help out. And then I don't even know what he was doing, right? He was like, you know how you cook and then you add charcoal inside and then there's sparks and stuff so you don't touch it? So I was standing right in front of the freaking fire with my mom like standing right on the other side of him. So he was in the middle and he was adding like charcoal to it. And the sparks just flew out and it burned my leg and my mom's leg. And he didn't say anything and he just said walked off. And like we told him not to add the charcoal already because charcoal makes the fire and we don't need fire, we need the heat. And yet he keeps adding charcoal. like, oh, I know how to do this, yeah, and then keeps adding the charcoal inside, and then he burned my leg and then just silently walks away. And then another thing was then after that, like, he came back to help and cook. Okay, so in the middle between that, me and my one of my sisters are a friend, the couple that I said, okay, I'm gonna name, same thing as before, I'm gonna use the first letter of their name. So the girlfriend is called F and the boyfriend is called D. Okay, so D and I, we were cooking at the barbecue pit. What happened was he was quite okay. Like we went for a chalet before. I know that he cooks okay. Like he knows how to cook the food. So cooking for a while, then he walked off to I don't know do what. But then after a while, Jay came back and he started cooking. And the worst thing happened. You know what happened? He keeps so because there was so much fire inside the food, basically, like the food, like the outside was kind of like burnt already, but the inside wasn't cooked yet. Now it works in a barbecue. Anyways, he started saying like, oh, the inside isn't cooked yet, but the outside is burnt because there's too much fire. I'm like, in my head I was like, you're the one that added the charcoal to cause that much fire. What are you even talking about? But anyways, he started like, he was like looking at the food and then he was thinking like, we were cooking with a pair of tongs, okay? Like, you know that silver color thing with like that thing, yeah, that clip thing. Yeah, so cooking. And then my mate was standing like right next to us saying that like, oh, that one isn't cooked yet, but then he was like, oh, it's cooked already. Then he took and he put it there. And you know the worst thing is we served it to the people because I thought he knew how to cook. Until that I realized that my parents and my aunts and stuff, they complained that actually the food wasn't actually cooked yet. And there were kids and elderly there. I'm serious. There were kids and elderly there. There were kids and elderly there and he served uncooked, like not properly cooked food to them. And I can't even, literally, most of my cousins, like I'm the fourth oldest from my mom's side, that's all that invited my mom's side. Cause my dad's side of the family is like very big, so we just invited my dad's brother, like, and his family, and then my grandma, and yeah, my grandfather rarely comes out. And basically, we just invited them, my mom's cycling friends, and my mom's side of the family, excluding my grandfather because my grandmother and my grandfather from my mom's side they are divorced, so he don't want them to meet, and I don't even know why, but yeah, we just don't ever let them meet. So I don't know why I keep looking at the screen of that thing. I'm supposed to look at the lens of the camera. But anyways, forgive me if I am looking like sideways most of the time. Not my choice, okay? It's just an instinct, like I have to look at myself on filming. But anyways, back to the story. So he actually gave the food to them to eat, and my aunts and uncles asked me to cook the food again because they knew that I can cook. They know I can cook. I cook my own food and they have tasted my food before. And they know that I can cook. But because there were like some people like cooking with me, they just asked me to recook the food. That said, like, they said it wasn't cooked and I had to recook it. So Dee came back and helped me cook, and then just so you know, my mom's cycling friends, most of them, there was a mother and daughter, and both of them they are teachers, and a few other of her friends, her cycling friends of my mom that I know, they got auntie and uncle, most of them are teachers, and my mom's side of the family is also very judgmental. So guess what Jelly and Jay did? Jay carried Jelly on his shoulders, like legit, and started doing squats, like right, or like there's like the barbecue pit here and then like a pavement of the road there. And they started doing that there, and my aunts and uncles were looking at them like, oh my god. And I was just silent the whole time, like shouting at like the like to cook the food and stuff, because like I'm the one cooking all the food, and there was like So like some of the times there was like nobody cooking with me, so like I had to like, there was like satay, chicken wing, shabu shabu, and like nuggets being heated up at the side, and then like there were like sausages also. So I had to cook all of that at once, and I really needed help at that time because there was too much stuff. So I was like shouting at people like, someone come help me, even though my family was there. Because seriously, expect a 13-year-old kid to cook all your food. And like basically I was standing in front of the fire the whole time, and my whole back was wet, like full of sweat. And so we were cooking down there, and some of them were taking breaks while I was the consistent one standing there, until like some of them like F and D like forced me to go out and like eat. Actually I totally didn't. I just went into the room and sat there for like 5 not even 5 minutes, it was like 1 minute, and then I went out again. I walked around carrying my cousins and stuff because my cousins were still very young. One of the youngest is like just a newborn kid, like not newborn now, but she was like 1 this year, and the other one's 3, and they're both girls. So I was like carrying the 3-year-old cousin of mine, walking around, and yeah, it was kind of cute. And then basically after that we cut the cake. Like I was cooking most of the time, and then like I could tell that my aunts would be judging them all the time, and like so were my mom's cycling friends, because like teachers and my mom's side of the family is very, very judgmental. I don't even know why, but they are very, very judgmental. And so we just we got dinner with life. We totally didn't do much, and like yeah, at the end of it, then my sister cut the cake, was saying happy birthday, and my family was like all like left out behind there. And then yeah, they were talking to each other and stuff lah, and basically I was the one giving them all the food. Like I was standing at the barbecue pit like taking all the food and stuff, and then like yeah, I was cooking all the food, like most of the food, and then like there were like 3 mates like right next to that one barbecue pit with an aluminium tin and like the net thing on top, and they were cooking meat with like charcoal below. So then yeah, then we started like smashing the cake on my sister's face, cause she made me like, she was talking, and like her friends were like smashing cake on her face. So I was like, okay, you know what, whatever. So she went in, came out, and I was going into the room, and then like I was eating my cake, right, and she accidentally like toppled like my cake, and I was like, she was talking, and then she hit my plate, and then she dirtied my shirt, like this shirt that I'm wearing. And so I took the rest of the cake off from my shirt, like legit, because I was eating with a fork. I just smashed it in her face, and it was so fun. You can never get tired of it. And then like her friends started attacking me for some reason, so I had to go into the toilet like 5 times just to wash it off. Yeah, it was quite fun. Then my family left, everyone left, and except for like my parents, they were like the last ones to leave. Not really the last ones. So we went back into a room, and her friends were drunk. Some of her friends were drunk. I was talking to one of her internship mates, like the guy she was working with, because they had to work like girl and guy. So they are in S, and we really talked to him. So I was sitting on a bed, like I went to shower like after that, like just wash my body because I was really sweaty after that, and I just changed into my clothes. And just so you know, the second night of me staying there was not expected, because my sister said there was no space, and apparently there was space, so she let me stay another night, and I had to wear what I was gonna wear like the next day to like, yeah, I had to wear like my next day's clothes like to sleep and for like the next day itself. And basically yeah, so then as I told you, we were like we're in the room, then my sister and her friends were like sitting at one corner like of like next to like the glass door, like glass sliding door to lead to the barbecue pit there. They're sitting there and talking, and there was Harry Potter on the TV, and I was like, yo people, shut up, I wanna watch my show. And I had to shout at them for that, because they were really, really noisy, and I shouted at them just because I wanted to watch Harry Potter and I couldn't hear it. So what I didn't realize was that Jay and Jelly, I don't know why they did this, but they went into the toilet and bathed together. With a 13-year-old kid in the room. Okay, I'm not a kid, I'm a teenager. But they did that with a 13-year-old sister of the birthday girl who rented the chalet in the room, and they went to bathe together. And I didn't realize that until they came out of the toilet together. Really? Really? They had to go so far? They had to go so far? And I hope the two of you are watching this, because seriously, my mom was complaining about the two of you. Like, you freaking Jay burnt our legs and he didn't even say anything and just went off. And he gave uncooked food to my family, where they're like freaking, okay, excluding like the older ones, like younger than me, like the next cousin like that's younger than me, he's only like primary 3, primary 4. And if you don't know how old that is, it's about 9 or 10. And he gave food to kids younger than that. Like, from my dad's side of the family, there are only 2 kids over. And one is 3 years old, the other one's 7 years old. And you gave uncooked food to them. And my grandma's also. He gave uncooked food to them. Excuse me, first thing, do you know how to cook? Second thing, are you trying to kill my family? Please, next time just don't even come, okay? Don't even come. You're uninvited and yet you come, and then you try to do something just to make up for that, and yet you're making it worse. So next time just come and stay quiet and stay out of the way. Please. Don't do that. It's annoying and it's like... So, anyways, in the middle of the night, we went to sleep at like 1 o'clock because her friends left at 12. The next morning, woke up around like 8, 9 o'clock. So, cause we had to check out and like, yeah, I went to, like, my parents had to bring like a table home, so they brought back the stuff first, like all the other stuff, like the rice cooker, that, like the heater that she bought and stuff. Yeah, my parents had to bring all that home, and then I slept on the bed for another like 1-2 hours while my sister's friends were talking. And then we went to check out and then went to eat first, and then we left. And yeah, that's basically what happened. And also my rant of Jelly and Jay. This very irritating couple, which I don't like right now. I really don't like them. I seriously hate them. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this very long story time, which I thought I finished, but actually I did, because like, yeah, I totally didn't vlog that day. And as you realize, I stopped vlogging. But guys, make sure to check out, like, I'm going on a cruise tomorrow for 3 days, and make sure to check out my video because I will be vlogging also. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe and follow me on all my socials. And I have just created a new Snapchat account, and I'm gonna put my username down below. This is a separate account to my main account because my friends don't know that I have a YouTube account, except for like my really close friends. They do know that I have a YouTube account. They've checked it out. But other than that, no, I don't think anyone else knows. But anyways, guys, please like and subscribe. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, seriously begging you. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time, or whenever I upload my cruise vlog thing. So, oh, just so you know, that is with my granny, the granny that you never saw. So, I'll be doing a lot of stuff on the ship, and I'll be vlogging and acting like a crazy woman to everyone else, but please do watch it. So, just so you know, no, that's not a sponsored video. I just did that because I had nothing in my mind. I waited until like 3 o'clock today just for an idea, because I don't think I uploaded last week, so I waited until like 3 to find an idea to make a video. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Please catch my vlog on the cruise, and bye. Also, I'm sorry that I keep looking at like I have a Canon EOS 700D. Okay, so yes, I can flip the screen over to see while I'm filming. So I have this instinct of looking at the screen and not the lens, which is very weird. I'm sorry, but thank you guys for watching. Bye again.